Dear friends and family of faith, welcome to Motivational Daily Prayers, where every day is an invitation to meet with God before engaging with the world. Whether this is your first time joining or you come here faithfully each day, remember this truth: you are not alone. You are part of a worldwide body of believers gathering here to seek His presence, His peace, and His power. Before we begin to pray, if you are new to this channel, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified each time I post a new prayer. I also appreciate all my returning subscribers. God bless you. Oh, Lord, my heart overflows with a mixture of awe and trepidation as I stand before you, a humble servant seeking your divine guidance. I am but a vessel, an ordinary person amidst a sea of billions, a single grain of sand on an endless beach. Yet, I dare to dream of being used by you to accomplish extraordinary things in this generation. The very thought is both exhilarating and humbling, a testament to your boundless grace and unwavering faith in the potential you have placed within each of us. It reminds me that you see something in me, something beyond my own understanding, a spark of your divine purpose waiting to be ignited. I know, Lord, that you do not call the qualified, but you qualify the called. You have never been limited by human limitations, and your power transcends the boundaries of our understanding. Throughout the scriptures, you have consistently chosen the unlikely, the overlooked, the seemingly inadequate, and transformed them into instruments of your divine will. This truth is a constant source of comfort and hope, especially when I feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of the challenges facing our world. Think of Moses, a stuttering shepherd, burdened by self-doubt, yet chosen to lead an entire nation out of slavery. He questioned his abilities. He pleaded with you to send someone else, claiming he was not eloquent enough, not worthy enough. He felt the weight of responsibility and the fear of failure. But you, Lord, saw beyond his perceived weaknesses and recognized the potential for leadership that lay dormant within him. You saw his heart, his willingness to obey, and his capacity for compassion. You equipped him with your power, you spoke through him with authority, and you used him to perform miracles that defied human comprehension, parting the Red Sea, bringing forth water from a rock, delivering the 10 Commandments. These weren't just acts of power, but demonstrations of your unwavering commitment to your people, channeled through a man who initially doubted himself. Consider David, the youngest son of Jesse, a shepherd boy tending to sheep, seemingly insignificant in the eyes of the world. He was overlooked by his own father when Samuel came to anoint the next king. He was considered too young, too inexperienced, too ordinary. Yet, you saw in him a heart after your own, a courage born of faith, and a willingness to obey your commands. You saw his passion for justice, his love for music, and his unwavering trust in you. You anointed him king, and he went on to defeat Goliath, a giant who terrorized the entire Israelite army. He didn't rely on armor or weapons, but on his faith in you. He became a leader, a warrior, a poet, and a king whose legacy continues to inspire generations. His psalms are a testament to his deep relationship with you, a reminder that even in the midst of battles and trials, we can find solace and strength in your presence. Remember Esther, a Jewish orphan living in exile, chosen to be queen of Persia. She was placed in a position of immense power, but also immense risk. She had to navigate the treacherous waters of the Persian court, concealing her identity and risking her life to save her people. She could have remained silent, comfortable in her royal position, prioritizing her own safety and security. But she chose to risk her life to plead for the salvation of her people. Her courage and obedience saved an entire nation from annihilation. Her story reminds us that even in positions of privilege, we have a responsibility to use our influence for good, to speak up for the voiceless, and to fight for justice. And then there is Mary, a young, unmarried woman, chosen to be the mother of your son, Jesus Christ. She was an ordinary woman, living a simple life in Nazareth, yet she was entrusted with the most extraordinary task in human history. She was asked to carry the Messiah, to nurture him, and to raise him in a world that would ultimately reject him. She humbly accepted your will, saying, "Behold, I am the servant of the Lord. Let it be to me according to your word." Her obedience changed the course of history and brought salvation to the world. Her yes was a testament to her unwavering faith and her willingness to surrender her own plans to your divine purpose. These are just a few examples, Lord, of the countless individuals you have used throughout history to accomplish your purposes. They were not perfect, they were not without flaws, but they were willing to surrender their lives to you and allow you to work through them. They were ordinary people who dared to believe that you could use them to do extraordinary things. Lord, As I reflect on these stories, I am reminded that you are still in the business of using ordinary people to accomplish extraordinary things. You are still looking for those who are willing to surrender their lives to you, to be instruments of your peace, your love, and your justice. Inspired by their examples, I commit myself anew to your service. I dedicate my life, my talents, my resources, and my very being to your will. I acknowledge my own limitations, my own weaknesses, and my own fears, but I trust in your power to overcome them. I believe that you can use me, an ordinary person, to accomplish extraordinary things in this generation. I choose to believe that you have a specific purpose for my life, a unique role for me to play in your grand plan. Help me to discover that purpose and to live it out with passion and dedication. I am yours, Lord, use me. Lord, I come before you with a heart full of desire to be used by you, but also with a deep awareness of my own fallibility. I know that my understanding is limited, and my judgment is often clouded by my own desires and biases. The world is filled with so many voices, so many competing ideologies, so many distractions that pull me away from your truth. Therefore, I humbly ask for your guidance and discernment in all that I do. I need your wisdom to navigate the complexities of this world and to make choices that are pleasing to you. Show me, Lord, where you are working in this generation. Open my eyes to the needs of the world around me, the suffering of the oppressed, the cries of the marginalized, and the spiritual hunger of those who are lost. Help me to see beyond the surface, to understand the root causes of the problems facing our world, and to identify the areas where I can make a meaningful difference. Help me to see the faces of those who are hurting, to hear their stories, and to feel their pain. Open my eyes to the subtle forms of injustice that permeate our society, the systemic inequalities that perpetuate poverty and oppression. Help me to see the ways in which I may be contributing to these problems, even unintentionally. Help me to see the opportunities that you are placing before me, the doors that you are opening, and the paths that you are leading me down. Sometimes these opportunities are obvious, but often they are hidden in plain sight and opportunities. Amen.